12 minutes now past 7 o'clock on this Free Ticket Tuesday edition of your morning show. Time for our daily devotion today. You know, John chapter 2 tells the story of the first miracle that Jesus ever performed. And it's when he changed the water into wine at a wedding in Galilee. You may remember the story that when the wine ran out, Jesus' mother pulled him aside and told him that they had no more wine. So Jesus had the servants fill up 6 stone water jars and told them to draw some water out of it and take it to the master of the banquet. Well, after tasting the wine brought to him, the master of the banquet pulled the bridegroom aside and said that everyone brings out the choice wine first, and then the cheaper wine after the guests have had too much to drink. But you have saved the best till now. You know, so often in our lives, when God wants to show just how much He loves us, His children, He does it in such a unique way that not only is it miraculous, but it truly turns out to be His best. Now, the first miracle that Jesus performed was, well, when He turned the water into wine. But you know, He's still performing miracles to this day. I've witnessed many miracles in my own life, including the birth of my 3 boys, Zachary and Caleb and Joshua. Also, the way that Jesus has rescued me from the dominion of darkness and brought me into the kingdom of the Son, whom He loves and whom I have been redeemed and my sins forgiven. That too is a miracle. I've also witnessed another miracle earlier this year when I was in Nashville. I met the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. I fell madly in love with her. You know, since she and I met in April, God has continued to perform many other miracles in our lives, including using a butterfly through our dreams, and even a drawing from my son, Joshua. He's also confirmed His promise to us miraculously through His Word in 2 Kings 8 and Proverbs 21:1. So we are proof that Jesus still performs miracles to this day, and I believe that He has truly saved the best for now. You know, another miracle takes place when the Lord calls a man to leave his father and mother and be united to a woman, and the two become one flesh. Now, that is another miracle that I am praying and believing God to be able to see one day soon. Betsy, you're the most amazing woman I've ever seen in my entire life. And I believe that God has entrusted you to me to protect, to cherish, and to love by laying down my life for yours. Will you marry me and be the love of my life forever?
Absolutely.
If you couldn't hear her, she said, absolutely.
And the crowd roared.